hearties. Welcome to yet another stream. Welcome to another stream today. Very late. Hey, Skippy is here. That's amazing. Thank you so much for joining. Gonna continue with our journey with Henry Skalitz. And yeah, it's gonna be fun, hopefully. Yeah, I think without any further ado, let's just jump into the game and yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Perfect music to transition. Okay. Let's just go for it, eh? No time to kill. I hope everyone is having a great weekend. Because I know I do. I don't know how it's the sound. It's like we have very empty room and don't have like soundproofing, so I have no idea how, if it's like, I know how it sounds, but I know it's not the best, so yeah. Alright. I even forgot where we left off last time. This is not going to be a long stream. This is going to be maybe like 2 hours. Okay, load game. Raiders. Right, yeah, we were going to do the... We went to Sir Robert to hand him the... Yeah. Hand him the rewards. And overload it. What do I have? Right, I have a lot of... And my horse cannot take anything anymore, so I'm gonna try to sell it. How much money do you have?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Right.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Oh well.
How much do you have? 62 coins. You cannot even buy... Yeah, you cannot buy anything from me, technically. Alright.
Yeah.
But I think there are some traders here that can buy some stuff over me. Right? Think so. This is the... Should I go to continue the quest, or should I... Let's just open the map and go towards here. Go towards... Which one is the mark? Let's go to Sasau. To get the decorative crown from masters in Sasau. Yeah, and I have also the... Yeah, this quest there, so... Which is 8. Okay, so we just do...
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long ride. That's okay, we're at least gonna get some stuff in horsemanship. Is it this way? No. This way and... This way, yeah. Ba, 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 ba. We probably should save along the way.
Yeah.
Right, that's the mill. Yeah, I have to go kind of through the mill. Technically I don't have to, but it's my headphones. Hold up. There we go. That may be better.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I drunk from? Am I still drunk from the hangout with Hans Capon? There's blood.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna go through this way, and I can count on someone who definitely ambushes along the way. Let's just continue this way.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the Sasa River. Crossing right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And right, yeah, so we're almost there. Oh, you can see it over there. So. A real city. Is this just a camp or is this a bandit camp? It's a bandit camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get this way.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on the other side of the river. Oh. Well, yeah, we don't want that. Don't want to cross here.
Yeah.
So let's find some crossing somewhere. Probably here. There you go.
Yeah.
Sasau. Yes, we found Sasau. There we go. And right, so we need to. Yes, but I first want to go to find the Father Francis and ask about it. So.
Yeah.
So we can move on with the quest. move along with the quest for the Rathai city. So, yeah, I know, no, they called me, I'll go back to them. And we want Aira, so... Welcome to Sassau, everyone. Again, absolutely real city. Oh, whoa. Hey, you. No. Okay, so he's in here somewhere. Okay. Alright, I'm overloaded. Shut up. Is that him, Father Francis? Yes.
Father, I need your help urgently.
You? I recognize you. You're the Skalitz blacksmith's son.
Yes, that I am.
I'm sorry. What did you want?
It may sound strange, but I need you to go back to St. James. The locals need their spiritual shepherd.
No. No, certainly not, my boy. That's one place I shan't be going back to.
Why? It's your parish. Yeah.
Why?
Exactly.
It is your parish, after all.
A parish that's little but a ruin these days. And besides, God forgive me, but I'm afraid. All kinds of ruffians are on the rampage around Skalitz.
It isn't completely safe, but most of them are gone.
As my father used to say, why take the risk?
I mean, I understand him. Like, but you could
How
ask.
did you manage to get out of Skalitz?
I didn't. I wasn't there during the raid. I was here at Sassau for confession.
And why aren't you with our folks at Rathai? What if Sir Radzig has need of you?
Look, here I'm an honored guest and well cared for. In Rathai, there's hardly room enough for the refugees already there.
True.
And what's more, the parish priest doesn't like me, which happens to be mutual. The last thing I want to be doing is haggling with him over where I can sleep or how many slices of bread I'm allowed to eat.
He certainly isn't known for being generous.
Okay, let's try having no
Don't you
shame.
feel any shame? Think of all those Christians who faced death and never betrayed their faith.
That's something else entirely.
No, it's not. They weren't afraid to face death, and you're squirming at the thought of some slight danger.
Haven't you seen how they ransacked the place? Does that seem slight to you? Well, not to me.
The Cumans are gone, but the townsfolk won't come back. And why should they, when the man who ought to set an example, the one they look up to, is shitting himself?
No.
I am ashamed. More than you can imagine, but
True.
not quite enough to get myself killed for it. I'm a man of the cloth, not a man at arms. So, I shall politely decline your offer.
Very well. I'm not gonna...
May the Lord watch over you.
Wait, I need to still convince him?
Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you ask, my boy?
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in Rathai, and doesn't want to work for anyone else. She's waiting for your return.
So she survived. Thank the Lord. I prayed for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, there we go. So let's sell some stuff in this city. And then let's go back to Rata and finish this quest. Okay. I know the armor is right here, if I remember correctly. Yep. Very well.
Good health to you.
Okay. Wait, and the dialogue, and I need to get everything out of my horse. I'm gonna be so overcome. Okay. Oh god. Am I gonna like fall under the weight of all of that? Oh god. At least I'll make some money. Okay. Let's talk trade. Sell. And let's sell this. Nope. This. This. Dude, I have a lot of those. Oh jeez, I just thought I sold something of mine. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna like is that everything? Oh god, okay. I should buy something too. Oh god. Okay. Ooh. Those would look cool, but I don't have the money for that yet. But that's 2,200. I should have the money by the end of this. Okay. Sorry. Or should I just buy a better helmet? Okay, how does it... Okay. Buy the best one. Okay. 24... This is for 3,000. Oh gosh. Magdeburg. Milanese. It's from Milan. I know I will get better. Okay. Good lord. Okay, what shall we buy though? Northern gauntlets. Hold up. This would be cool. And if I could have some like, yeah. And if I wish I would know what like kind of helmet I have. I'm 20, 27, 32, 23. So, and if I get, it's gonna be better. Yeah. I think this is This is good. And we get... Get this. We can sell that for 500. And we could sell those for 600. And I'm basically back where I started. I'm gonna be like back like... Okay, let's stop trade. Sell. Add the basket. And where is the... Yeah. Oh wow, okay. Never mind. But yeah, I need to repair some stuff. Yes, I like to... Oh yes. So repair everything. Okay. And there should be a tailor somewhere, if I remember correctly, but we need to explore the whole city. So we have almost like full armor. We look really good. What is this? Yes, that's a tailor. Are you the tailor? Okay.
I hope I can be a help to you, Knight.
Yeah, about repairs. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. So that's good. We can check out the... Right. Player. Oh, we do have some skills to spend. Okay, so what do we need? Brood. So your favorite brood strength, political speech. That's ridiculous. I don't like that they there's like a can. No. Your repetition is high. If your repetition high, you get +1 to strength, speech, and agility, vitality there. Same time. Yeah, that's pretty good. But I should get first aid probably. Yeah, I'm gonna do first aid. I'm just trying to do what's best for me, play-wise. Yes. And let's do... Okay. I'll do mule because so I can carry more, and skills. Horsemanship. Okay. So if your horse is wounded, it will run faster. Your horse will be extremely skittish in storms, but it will shy less in another weather. Strong tides increase your chance of staying in the saddle and pulling the turns. Yeah, that's a good perk. And I think that's it. Now let's go to Ratai and finish this quest. I know there's a quest giver somewhere. But let's go to Ratai. Okay, oh, we're gonna arrive at night. Not good, not good, not good. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, I know I should have a bed somewhere here too. Yeah, I'm definitely tired. Wait. It was somewhere here. Was it this one? Oh, it's just chicken. Oh, good lord. Fine, I'll sleep outside. Huh? Hmm. Okay. Let's go to the... Yeah, let's go to... Oh, I need to eat.
Bread baked just this morning.
No, inventory, food. Do I have anything? I don't have anything. Skippy's back. Welcome back, Skippy. Good to see you. I should have eaten something. That was stupid. Okay, well, I'll this vendor, so I'll buy something from them. How are you doing, man? How are you enjoying the weekend? You have Sunday already, right? Like you have...
Stay not our supplications in our distress. My humble greetings. How may I help you?
Talk about Sir Father
I
Francis.
asked around in Sasau. Father Francis is doing well in Sasau. He has no plans to return to St. James anytime soon.
You talked to him? How is he doing? Doesn't he need his cassock fixed? He's always tearing it. There isn't a pew or a step he hasn't tripped over at one time or another.
You're working.
As I said, he's doing just fine.
Jeez.
God bless.
I feel quite... How does life in Rat Eye suit you?
It'd be fine if we didn't have... Good luck then.
Okay. What? You working on the weekend? Damn. That's a bit sad.
Fresh bread.
Yeah. Let's buy some fresh bread, eh?
God save. What can I do for you?
I'm running a workshop in about an hour. Then back to work. Oh. Like workshop. What kind of workshop? This is an international comedy festival. I'll try to stream in between. Oh. Okay. But like how much? 10 should be fine. Ooh, Sunshine Workshop. That's nice. That's interesting. What does this perk do? Oh yeah, I have Spurs. Still hungry? No. How's my food? Nourishment. I think I could eat a few more. My weekend's good. My weekend's good. Yesterday we went. We were. But today we went to sorry. Yesterday on Friday we went to a mall, and today we went outside for picnic, but it was raining, so we just stopped in the cafe and went home. How are tiny humans? Oh geez, they're growing. We are currently. Oh wait, I need to go to bailiff. No, what? Ali is growing. Oh, hello. That's the first time. No, I'm not gonna get a drink. What did you do? I have no idea what you did. Okay, bailiff. Yeah. Have I showed you like where this game is actually happening? Have you seen it? Oh, I showed you. Have I told you the history?
God save. What can I do for you?
Oh yeah.
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to Hagen?
Tell me who you chose and I'll take care of it.
Agnes.
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
Okay. You ready? Yeah, it's actually. No. Okay, complete the quest. So this game is happening around an area of this lovely town called Ratai. And there's other cities like Sasau. There's some villages right here that I haven't discovered. Stalnberg, Užic, Rovna, Skalic. So this is actually real places, I have real places that you can visit in Czech Republic. Let me show you. Just give me a moment. Yeah, it's not just. Okay. So first, let me show you. You see the map of the town, right? How it's situated. Yeah, there's the Perstein Castle, there's the new castle right here. And no, not in this. I'm not from that area. I'm not from that area. So, let me show you. Okay. I feel like I do that on every stream, but that's okay. I love showing it. So, okay. So here we are. Rataj nad Sázavou, Rataj, the city where we no, get your hopes up. Maybe some other time, but I have something cool also about like where I'm from. So that's connected to this game. So this is Rataj. This is the town where everything is happening. Yeah. So this is the castle, Bergstein. That's the castle. How it looks like right now. Any other pictures? This house wasn't there obviously before, but yeah, kind of see it. It's on the rock, and so that's the castle Bergstein. That's the main. That's the hub area basically. I would say that's where you go to get the main quest and stuff. So this game is happening roughly, or I would say roughly, there's Tamberg here, Merchujedy, where's Sasau, where's the Skalice? It should be Skalice was a pretty small town. Maybe they just like, well, the game basically like happens like in this kind of area. It's obviously to make a game that heavily draws from real location. Yes, all the nobles and the locations, they are all real people, real places. So this is where the games roughly is happening. It doesn't happen in Smilovice. The place where Henry is from, the main character, Steven can say, oh, it's way like further away. So this is Sasau. This is Sasau. This is the town we were just in. This is this is Ratai right here. So Sasau is Steven is right here. So it's way different, and it's they obviously took some, as I said, it took some liberties with it. But so this is, the game is roughly happening here with the Skalica is it's a bit different, okay? So, but now I have something else to tell you. So, let me go back to the game for a short second. So, you can let's go to a different location where I can show you something, where you can actually see it. So, that's the Castle Brückstein, that's the tower. We're gonna go to the new castle. Not the new castle in the UK, but new castle that they built at the time. So, already you can see that coat of arms. You can see it all over the place. This tourney, but we're gonna ignore that for now. So that coat of arms, and it's actually something that I wear too. The Lords of Leipa shield. Lords of Leipa. So famously Hans Capon of Leipa, or in Czech we call him Jan Ptáček z Lippe, or Sir Hanuš of Leipa, or Hanuš z Lippe. They are from a very, 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 very wealthy family from that time, Lords of Leipa. The Lords of Leipa came from another family called Ronov. And Ronov is a place. I think this is, it's around, like, it's really close to Germany, but yeah, it's like north of Czech Republic, right here. So, yeah. So remember Ratai, Castle Brückstein, right here. Ratai is it. So they owned a lot of towns. So Lords of Leipa were from family Ronovci, and Ronovci split into two families, I think. Lords of Leipa and also Lords of Duba. And Lords of Leipa were very, very powerful when the Charles IV king was the king of Bohemia, the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. And it's basically during the Charles IV rule, the main head of the family, Jindřich or Henry of Leipa, was the second most powerful man in the whole Bohemian kingdom. But, Lords of Leipa. What is Leipa? What is that? Well, it comes from a town. that at that time was called, because a lot of people didn't speak German, or back when someone was doing like a chronicle of, they usually wrote those names in German, but we called them Páň in Czech. We called Lords of Lipe Páni z Lipe. And what is Lipa? What is Lipe? Well, my people, there is Prague right here. So we are right here right now. This is Prague, and this is where they came from. Little town called Česká Lípa, or in German, Bohemisch Lipe. This is where they originated from. That's why they have the of Lipe, because they coming from this little town, Bohemisch Lipe, or Česká Lípa, as we say in English, in Czech. So they built this little castle. I'll show you how it looks like a little bit inside right now. It's a ruin now, but this used to be load up, please. Okay, there you go. So this used to be a whole castle, pretty big, of Lords of Lipa. This is where they came from. It's called Vodní hrad Lipy, or Water Castle of Lipa, and why it was Water Castle, where basically there's a river right here, but this river wasn't just like just like that back in the day. There was like what's the word, like we had a word called meanders, like a lot of arms of the river were coming through here. So the castle, there were basically slumps here, and not slumps. What's the word? Oh gosh, what's the word? What's the word? English, work for me. There's a lot of water, and there's a lot of mud everywhere. Well, swamps. Yeah, those are swamps. Thank you. Thank you. It's the middle of the night, okay? So yeah, there's a lot of swamps here, and they built a castle there because through here, basically, there was one of the main routes, main trading routes to Germany and to Prague. So they built really not a swamp. I think there used to be a swamp. So they built this castle there, and then like obviously they built, like, the city grew up from there. So now, fun fact. Why am I talking about this? Why am I not talking about more about the place where the game is actually happening? It's because I am actually from this town. I'm actually from Česká Lípa. I'm from the Bohemisch Lipe. So this game has even that connection for me, not just being Czech Republic, but it has Lords of Lipe in the game who are from here, from this little town of in Czech Republic, in Bohemia. I used to live there. I live in Prague now, but yeah. Coincidentally, I got actually married there. Let me show you. Can let me. Actually, we got married here. Actually, we had like the ceremony right here, and here was the reception there. So yeah, let me pop out a picture so you can see it. Is there a good picture somewhere? Hold up. Yeah, you can. There you go. There we go. So this is our ceremony where we got married. It was super hot on that day, and you can see like the picture was taken from there. The tree is right here. It's the chairs. Chairs were right here. You can clearly see the location. So yeah, it was super cool because we got the place for really cheap, and oops, that's not the picture I wanted. It was very lovely. It was super hot. It was so flipping hot. It was like 35 degrees Celsius during the ceremony, and it was outside, and it was yeah, it was. But it's a cool place because like we get to come back there now, and just reminisce. 35 Celsius, yes. It was, and I had trousers, boots, and I had shirt, vest, and a jacket on top. And basically, when I got up like to say our vows and everything, like I was like thinking that the chair will just come with me because I got stuck because of all the sweat. So yeah. Yeah, it was super hot, so we kind of sent a message to everyone like, hey, just come however you are, just don't. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this game that, yeah, it was not even shade. There was only shade that was like at the walls, and it would be interesting to see if they would like do game there, but I doubt it, since they bring very little clothing. Yeah. Should we do the tourney? I don't think I would win yet. Okay. Quests. Yes. So yeah, we can. Let's do the main quest. Why not? Let's do the main quest. Let's continue it. And let's ride there. Why not? At least I'll get my. Wait, is there? Yeah, that's this guy. Yeah. Or should I do the tourney and just try to win? Nah. I would not be able to focus on that. We'll do it some other time. Oh, this horse is so low. Screw it. I'm just gonna. At least if there's gonna be an encounter. We're gonna do a really funny quest. I might skip some parts if you know what I mean. Like, for the. I don't know, for the younger viewers. But yeah, this game is filled with like actual historical events. Like all the events you see in the game, the main events, like King Sigismund raiding the Skalids, the Cumans, and this what's the word? This uprising of nobility and clashing of nobilities. That's actually real. Like that, those events happened. So what do we need to do? Talk to the priest. Yes. There he is. I discovered the church. This is really funny quest. If it's the one that I'm gonna do. Okay, let's go. Hello.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy.
Dude.
I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Don't be rude.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
I mean...
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
I'll have to leave in about 10 minutes or something, so to head to workshop, but I'm still just listening. Okay, sounds cool. Yeah, you get ready, everything. Can't hurt me now. You could be condemning people to death, that is true.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can.
No.
Because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills of God grind slowly.
True. Lubosh was my only lead, that is true. But,
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre.
I'm not
If I
Catholic.
don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
God be with you.
So, I'm not Catholic and I'm not here to bash on Catholics. Just never understood the idea of the confessional because, like, I'm a Christian and I don't need to confess my unless I've done something to that person. I should wash myself at least. I don't need to, you know. Or she says it's a different town, right? They don't have bathhouse here. Or they don't have bathhouse. There's a quest here. Oh yeah, that's the... Oh, hello lady. Oh gosh. Godwin's talking by.
Greetings. What
Yeah, I know.
May the Lord watch over you.
I know. I know it is. Like, I love Catholics. There's just certain things that I don't understand as a Christian. I should practice.
Father, didn't I see you outside practicing swordplay? I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Like, you know, like Pope Francis was, I never followed his actions, and he wasn't a bad pope. I was Christian growing up, okay. Yeah, I am still Christian, and I grew up in it, so, but, yeah, so, it just, I mean, I don't know.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
Oh no. What's the problem?
What's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic
Pope nominations is that
cows,
one
assisting in childbirth,
one last name.
burning incense in bedrooms
I
to help with
didn't
sleep,
at
and
all.
nothing at all. But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions. I'd hate to see her poison some poor gullible lass.
Oh wow. Well, now we know what internet wants. Pier Battista Pizzaballa. I believe you. I believe you. It's his right. It's his right. It's his name. Like, I believe you. Italians have crazy names. Like, Susan's into the family. Yeah, I bet they are. I bet they are all over him. Like,
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft.
Yeah, pizza
If you learn
balla.
that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out
You
all
have
you
to do
can
the-
and deal with it.
Wait, let me say it with the let me say it with the hands. Pier Battista Pizzaballa. If you say that's racist or stereotypical, just shut up. Stereotypes are here so we can laugh at ourselves. And if you don't like it, then become a hermit.
Consider it done.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. God be with you.
You find her in the woods. Thank you, Father. Okay. I know. How much time do I have until... Okay, wait. It's actually not that late. Is there anything else I can do? Maybe I could... In the meantime... This is racist or stereotypical. For sure his name got skyrocketed him into the polls. Well, yeah. But now it's on the Catholic Church if they will give in into the internet for the sake of being popular or possibly be mocked or or will they just do it or will they just choose someone who is actually good being a pope? Like they'll might I don't know, disappoint like 10 people on the internet, but yeah. I'm sure most of the people don't give a crap. I'm sure. But like me, I don't give absolute dog. Worst thing that will happen is they pick another pope candidate and then society will riot because Pizzaballa isn't. Yeah, they will riot for like what 10 minutes. Let's be real. It would be a real testament to the power of the internet. Oh yeah, that would be a real testament, yeah. I mean, if I learned anything from internet historian, you do not let those decisions to the internet, because there's always people who will, well, mostly 4chan, who will talk completely. Imagine that. You know what? But like, I'm sure, like, that there's some people in the Catholic Church of the Conclave, I don't know, maybe who actually think that would like help them to get more followers and stuff, but they don't understand, like, these people will just be happy just like because he has funny name, not because he's competent in what he's doing, you know, like it's... Okay, do we have everything? Can we shoot him from here?
Beszarás. És pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
Oh, he was.
Szentségét! Látjátok? El...
It's good. Okay.
Nem hiszem el! Emberek,
Okay, I just
vigyázzatok!
No. There we go. It's a half.
Picsába!
Oh, don't be rude, dude. That's Hungarian, by the way.
Jól van, győztél. Feladom.
Vigyázz! Itt az ellenség!
Oh, there he is. Well, thank you for joining. I hope my history lesson wasn't boring for you. And looking forward to... No, I don't want to carry the body. Away.
Itt épp egy malacka tévedt a disznóölésre.
Okay, let's just... Ow! Also, I have new emotes on the way. You can see them on the Discord. I don't know if they are working or are they like waiting for them to be. Ooh! Did I just kill him with one hit? Jeez. I'm getting strong. Okay, I'll mercy. Oh, I don't have to apparently. Who's the captain? Where is everyone? Oh. Okay. Where's your captain? There you go, there he is. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. Chill. Ow. Come here. Ow, okay. Come on. There we go. Oh. Oopsies. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let's mercy kill him. Now let's loot your boys. Yes, yes. Take that. Definitely take that. Rest of you. I will leave it. I don't need dog meat. I didn't mean to take that. Bandage. Of course, okay. Russian, yes. Okay. Do. Yes. There's the other guy. Human ear, yes. Can sell all of that too. Okay, so now we need to just transfer all of that to the horse. Oh, that fertilizer. Okay. Good, we're good. Let's just go to Talmberg really quickly and report. It's just 4 bodies, right? Yeah. Oh, no, I already take stuff from this one, right? Did I take your shit? Pardon my French? I did. Did I take yours? Yes. Okay. And I'm hungry. Do I have food? Yes. And I have milk. Okay. And let's go back to Talmberg. Okay. You better still be there. Okay. Head over the trophies.
Trophies.
Show me. Good work. That's the way to deal with the scum.
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
Well, that is a fine bit of news. It's not over yet. I've heard of some trouble along the Rovna Road. There's bound to be another encampment there. Most likely in an abandoned mine in the woods.
I understand.
Okay. Defense.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
How much? How much do you ask for that?
I'd like to hone my...
Alright, but it'll cost you.
Okay, how much do you want for that? Oh god, yeah, but
Now,
it's
pay close
it's
attention.
worth to pay for it. Okay. Any skill? No. Okay. So let's go back to... Let's go back to Užice and talk to the funny quest. Okay. Alright, let's talk.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from
From
Scotland.
Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyel? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Here.
Word of honor?
Just as you ordered.
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujitz isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated.
That is very
Just
true.
like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of
I have
gold
to
and silver.
tell you about something Jan
They
Hus
don't know
later.
mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Listen to that, church. I'm a Christian. But those mega churches, those pastors who take millions out of their congregation, you should have listened to that message. Because this is about you. It might have been Jan Hus was preaching. Jan Hus was a very, very prominent figure. Yeah, he spoke to church before even Martin Luther, and basically Martin Luther got his ideas from Jan Hus, and Jan Hus was burned on a stake for his for this kind of for this speech and for these preachings and for these teachings. So yeah, but like today, like those prosperity gospels preachers. Yes, I'm looking at you, you prosperity gospels preachers. Stop it. It's basically the same thing. Like you driving expensive cars, living in gazillion-dollar mansions. Like, yeah, how like that's that's not really Christian life, isn't it? Like, don't mind me. I'm not saying that being wealthy is a bad thing. That's not all what I'm saying. But how did you come to that wealth? That is an important thing. And Bible says it's easier for a camel to go through the head of a needle, the eye of a needle, than a rich person going to the heaven. So think about that next time you preach from your pulpits about how you need to put the seat into the you want to teach about like giving the seat into your life. So giving $1,000 into a church. Save it for your kids. Save it for your grandkids. Save it for yourself. Don't give it to people like that. Okay. The teachings.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Okay.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Ooh.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe?
Well, spoiler.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Let's do that. Let's keep drinking.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Love this cutscene. Enjoy. I might sing. I'm sorry. Zakraj Pan radosnej, smutek bronieno i ráno otek, nech boženský majstrát, do včera tleskaje prach, už se i bojí svatý muži, nechtěl bych být v jejich muži, námi to je to, a tak si tam je to, a začkat si umí jako posledně. Bude se má být, a to nás má být, a tak tu se vrtí, a postav se, tak posaď se, a vypálně ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, je tu jsou nejde, tak vyvlej mi hned a chodí se svět. Jestli nevíš, to neví asi, že se chýzeli a není to naposled.
Enough of this!
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Jeez, bailiff.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Are you kidding me?
What Teresa's doing now? I could stop by and see her again. I enjoyed it last time.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, what?
You're dead. I'll slaughter.
Okay.
Turva.
Oh, didn't mean to. Yeah.
So, my dear, would you like to have a ring on the bell? Closer said than done.
I'd love to. And Henry, too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
I'm so drunk.
Say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Oh, yeah, people definitely like that.
This is wonderful.
Is it? Is it?
Bloody hell.
I love this quest.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Oh, it's the morning. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Should I do it as they do it in the game? Lord. Oh, wow. What? You're not gonna do this to the goats, right? Oh, jeez. Basically blind. Oh, God. Okay. Other.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
It's the morning. The Henry has a strong stomach. That's typical Czech. That's good. It's perfect.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head.
Good step on.
My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
Did someday?
What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
I will never get
We'll
away
never
with
get
it.
away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubos.
Christ almighty. Find
This is
her.
a really good quest.
Have a deal.
This is a really good quest.
Let's get to it then.
Okay. First, I need to preserver. That's what. Use for sure longer. Yes. No. Because of the sorcerer's potion. Okay, let's just get that. I just wanna. Ooh. And let's do that. We're gonna need that, and yeah, we definitely need that. Otherwise, we'll not survive that. Okay, let's get dressed. At least. I have like nothing that like. Yeah. Dirty, but it's something. I don't have boots. So let's go like this. Let's go like this. And yeah, this one. There we go. And oh, hello. Nice sliding there. I don't have it. Oh, whoa, hello. Jeez. Can I help it even more? No, I can't. I don't think I can. God, will I throw up? Probably not, but... Wait, hold up. Do I have any... No. Hey, skills, drinking, yes. Let's get something that... Oh, beer bibber. So... Yeah... Drinking habit under the influence of alcohol, your hand will shake person less, yes. Wine bite, remember, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's just get this one. Do more, but wine is twice as strong and sure. Okay, this is gonna be pretty interesting.
I thought he'd never show up. The swill pole.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
Such a good scene.
I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
Henry's so proud of himself. Love it.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hoc facite in meam commemorationem.
Oh God. Oh, that's the girl.
Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
That's very good thought, sir. Okay. Start sermon confidently.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone.
Continue harshly.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
Yeah.
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to
I mean,
hear.
yeah, every Czech likes to hear
brothers and
that.
sisters, Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
That is true. Continue harshly.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honour to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Not bad, I think. Uh-oh. No? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, and he told it nicely.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. And I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
This was an awesome quest. This was funny. That's everything that Czechs are all about. It was delicious. It was great. It was great. Definitely have to make some clips out of that. On the sand. Okay. Awesome quest. Okay. I think we can put back our stuff on. Be good to go somewhere to wash ourselves. Oh, I'm still drunk. Who are you?
Would people have mercy on me? Give me something to drink.
Mate. Can I get him drunk? Sorry, mate. I don't have anything. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay, let's go.
Ow!
Dude, you just walked through my horse. Why are you complaining? Okay. Tons of quests. Sladechko right here. What is this? Find a drone from Ujit. Yeah, I can drive the horse there. For sure.
Yeah.
I think I should drink. Nope. I should have more of this to cure me of the drunken state. Oh, there it is. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. pretty sure, right? Or is it the other one? I think it's more the other one.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
Horse trader, yes. I don't want to step into crap. Oh, there you go. It grew.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
No, I was just drinking the whole night.
I'm looking for the local group.
Well, you found him. What can I do for you?
The lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me. She said you have a roan ready for her.
Well, Chamberlain Dietrich said someone would come. We have him here, but if he's ready, I can't say. That miserable horse will let you saddle him and walk him around the courtyard, but as soon as someone sits on him, he goes completely wild.
That horse is supposed to be presented at a noble woman's wedding. It probably won't be appropriate if he makes a spectacle of his rider. Is there anything I can do?
Try asking Vashek. For some reason, that devil horse listens to him. Then take the horse with you. Dietrich's arranged everything. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. So I'll just wait in like 3 hours. So I can get that bloody drunkenness off. And I can walk and talk like a normal person. Oh, I have. Okay, Marigold Porsche, Marigold Decoction. There we go. Okay, there he is. Is that him? Oh, that's the headroom, but you have quests for me too. Okay. Let's just pick it up. Any work?
Any work going here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened? Did he do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where? In his stomach?
No, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled one.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose him?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pie took off at a gallop.
Well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find your pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid to even speak to him.
Right.
Poor guy, man. That's right. How much money do I have? I have 600. Game saved. Thank you. Too expensive. Never mind then. Where's that dude? There's Washik.
God be with you.
The horse
How's
apple.
the head?
So even strangers know my shame. Come on then. Come and take a closer look at Vashek the Blockhead.
I'm not here to mock.
I'm not here to mock.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day. Although I have been seeing double ever since that bang on the head. So it's possible I missed something.
Describe pie
Can you
to me.
describe pie for me?
Long face. 4 legs.
Well, that should narrow it down. Does he have any distinguishing features? Like a colour, for instance?
Sorry, he's a dappled grey, a stallion, and he's really fast. Though that won't help you much.
Quite the opposite. Where did you fall off, Pi?
Just south of here, between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4 paths? So we could have gone anywhere.
Now you see my problem.
When was that?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a boar's ass. I was glad to stagger back here in the end.
Fine, I'll go and look for him.
Thanks. If you find him, the groom might go easier on me. Oh, and one more thing.
Well?
Pies used to take in the bridal ways, so I'd keep to those.
That's useful. Thanks.
Drone for Lady
I
Stephanie.
heard you have a way with the horse that unsaddles everyone else.
Yes. I suppose I do.
And how do you do it? How do you calm him down?
I'm good to him.
But how?
Well, I want to treat the horse well too, but I don't know how, because I don't know him as well as you do. Will you help me?
I sing to him.
You sing to him? What?
2 horses come roaming in the merry month of May, to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown, and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair?
That's, interesting.
I know how it looks, but he likes it.
Thank you, Vashek. I'd like you to show me how to...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right.
Jeez, you...
Now pay...
Good luck.
Okay, let's go. Okay. Should we go look for the bloody horse? That horse that bolted. Okay. Playing with the devil. Let's do this one. There's my... There's my horse. Okay. Can I jump it? Yes. Yeah, let's go. Let's find that bloody horse. It's more of the southwest than south.
Watch out, fellows! Watch out, fellas! Damn! I should have fucked off! Fuck me! Hey! They're after us! Me.
Is someone there?
I want my sword. What the heck?
Gatsy! I'm going to enjoy this.
How about you fight among each other, eh?
I'll fucking kill you.
Oh god.
You're well then.
Gerete, Gani.
Ow. He's blocked. Oh god.
Is there...
Okay, why about you? Why don't you fight each other for crying out loud? It's not fair.
Back to his ass. Ah!
No, you're not gonna run away from me. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
Enough! I yield! You hear? I surrender! Happy Java!
There we go. That's it. Come on. Attack me. Ow. There you go. He's dead. And the guys ran. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I know there's a few guys that died. Where's your buddy? Oh, that's just down the line. Just give me a coin. Yeah. Give me that. Who's there what?
Hey, who's there? Who's there?
Oh, come on. Come here, buddy.
Ah!
Oh. That's just... Schloop! What you got? Nothing much. Got small sausage. It's just in case I get hungry, but you get nothing like worth really saving. Going on loud. Oh, I'm dirty. No wonder everyone's saying like I just came from the grave or something like that. Hey, Pebbles.
Yeah.
This will be the crossroads. So where did Pi go?
Oh, good lord. So, this could be basically this whole forest. Bye. Hello. You. Have you seen a horse? I don't want to look for that horse forever. You should look for clues or ask folk passing if they see anything. Yeah. Look for clues. There's someone. What? What they done? They're not talking to me. Yeah, I just need to go this way. God dang it. So here's the crossroads. Is this where he fell off? Look for clues. Well, flippin' heck. He fell on a rock. By the crossroads. This I should go to crossroads, although by I mean that the bike crossroads is south stable and advised about. What the flip is a bridle ways? Hold up. I have no idea what a bridle way is. Oh, I see. Okay, keep to the bridle ways. Okay. So she's not gonna be in the forest or something. So at least we can go on a horse. We can go on our horse, Pebbles. Let's try this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
This. There
Well,
we go.
well. Now what have we here? What's that he's bringing us? You're dead.
There we go.
I'll slaughter you.
Will you?
Shit. Yeah.
Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Okay.
Enjoy this.
I'm surrounded and I don't like that. Ow, I'm gonna die.
Here.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Now, I'll finish you off.
Yeah, I'm dying. Very slowly. There we go. Yeah, I'm about to die. I'm about to bleed out.
You get.
Yes. I thought so. Well. Oh.
My God, what happened? How's the head? I'm not. So what? I promised the head. Well. Can you? Well, sorry. Quite the opposite. Where did you? Now you see. When was that? In the. When was that? Fine. Thanks. Well. Pies used to take. That's useful. Thanks. I heard you have a way with the horse that. Yes. And how'd you? Well, I want to treat. You sing to it. Too. That's. No. Thank you. I'd like you to show me how. I'd like to. Now pay.
Okay. Nah, I should go to sleep. I have some quests. I have some, yeah. Final offer. Let's make another offer. In the others, you'll see counterpart stats, skill checks, silver time, haggling. Bureau of repetition when you talk to women. You can persuade them to more easily, and you have well path punches. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Let's finish here. I need to go to sleep. It's 2 o'clock. In the bloody morning. And I need to go to sleep. Okay, where are you, mate? See if he's somewhere. Okay, let's go to this dude. You gave him all the oopsies. Give him all the love that he deserves. And I'll see you next time on the next stream. Hopefully it's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the next stream and have a good one. Bye bye.